I think my authenticity might be too negative. I like that I say everything and tell everything. I think I try to be positive, but I also feel I'm realistic after years and years of not being realistic. But there's that whole karma and manifestation, and I know I'm really happy, and I know I celebrate life, and I know I celebrate the things that bring me the most joy, and I focus on that, and I neglect the things that need to be done in society. I think that's all good. I I struggle. That is my biggest struggle, is being right when everyone else is wrong, because that just doesn't happen. So I've I've done something wrong to fit into society. That's that is a that is a definite. I've done something right in the way that I know do everything that's pleasureful. Well, maybe when I just said that maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong. Okay, I'm having a couple issues. I can't remember what the other one. One is, if I buy a really expensive bicycle, is it not going to break? Because every bike I get breaks. And I had come to the conclusion that I was going to buy a cheap bike, and realize that that's the cost of transportation, and that it's only going to last me a year. But the last bike I bought lasted me 2 months before it broke. And then they couldn't fix it at the store. It was under warranty, obviously. And they don't usually do refunds, but they did, because I had it for a month, and I took it to the store, and they repaired it for a month, and they never got it fixed. So I ended up getting a refund. That's good. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. And I've actually gone a little bit above before, and I've spent more than, say, $200 is kind of the price that you can get for a cheap bike. And it's broken, and then the $200 bikes break too, and they cost more to fix than they do to replace them. And right now I'm riding around on this bicycle, and it's so embarrassing because it squeaks when I pedal. So I don't know what to do, and I don't know. And then I know that retro bikes last longer, but I can't find one, and I don't know where to find one. I Google to find one, and I guess it's because I'm not downtown. And then plus I also have one that I really want to fix up and invest in, and that's what I was going to do, but it needs to be welded in a place before I buy all of these parts for it. That would probably come to $300, to tell you the truth, to fix up this bicycle. And then those parts would probably wear out within a year, or some of them would, and I would have to replace them like every year. Or I don't know, I don't know if $1,000 bicycles, and the bicycles go up into $7,000, $8,000, which is crazy. I don't know if they last longer. Are they? They're probably gonna. I have a feeling that they're also going to be destroyed within a year. Okay, that's a lot of talking about bicycles. What is the other problem I'm having right now? That I'm having a lot of problems. I can't remember though. There's one just like that though. Something that uh, it doesn't something that's doesn't last. It might be. Maybe I wanted to talk about financially. So financially, it was doing really well, and then I I think because I had been doing so well that I forgot what I was doing. That I forgot that I had to be careful, and now I'm not doing so well again. But I know what to do, and it's a win-win situation. Toy selling is really, really working for me, and it's a win-win situation because toys out, more space, more money. Yeah, so I have to continue to do that and only do that. And it's now winter. Well, it's not winter yet, but it's colder. Some days are warm. I'm still riding around on my squeaky. But did I say that my bike squeaks? It's so embarrassing. It goes loud as I'm riding down the street, and I tried everything but taking it all apart. But I've oiled the. It's an older bicycle. The one that's from all the spikes are falling out of the back wheel, so I have to. Yeah, I can't replace the wheel. Is what I'm trying to say here. It's a special old wheel that's unique. It's got the gears inside of the wheel, so I can't even find that wheel to replace it with a new wheel. And then I think the squeaking's coming from the crank, and the crank has always been my biggest problem. That is what usually gets messed up. That was what was messed up on my last old bicycle. And then when something happens to your crank and you replace it with the new crank parts, they don't make them like they used to, and they wear out in a year. Which I'm willing to do now, so I don't know. And then there's Walmart has a bicycle for $188, and I'm not sure that that is something I should do right now, because that's $200, and I think it's that bad that I can't even spend $200, that I shouldn't even spend $200. And I think it's going to go on sale. That's also the problem. So I'm just trying to squeak around town until that gets lowered, because some locations have like 17 of them in stock, and I don't think that it's gonna. I don't think that they, before winter comes, I think they're going to put them on sale. So I keep watching and checking the prices of all the stores to see if it goes on sale. Ooh, there's also Treasure Hunt that's across the street. They have 80% off bicycles. I should go every morning when they open and check, but a lot of people do that. And there was one bike, they had two of the same ones, 80% off, $400. It was a Walmart bike though, but I could have bought both of them and mixed and matched the parts, and I didn't do that. I did not know this was going to be a video completely about bike riding. What else was it going to talk? Oh yeah, toys, bike, and maybe I shouldn't go anywhere. That actually, it might be, maybe I don't fix my bike, and maybe I don't go I don't go out at all to any stores. I can walk across the street to the grocery store, and unfortunately there's stores over there, but maybe I don't. Maybe I should have no bicycle for a while. And besides, I don't want to be riding it around in the snow. if that happens. Hopefully, I have a feeling it's not going to happen. It's the salt, and that's going to not be good for the bicycle anyway. A whole video on bicycles. So what can I say? What can I say that's positive? Oh, then I got this. This is yeah, I got this. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. I'll be having some cans of turkey and cans of beans. I should go and get some mushrooms, though, just to make it super authentic. And I can make like applesauce instead of cranberry sauce. I like canning, even though it's not me canning. I have a new appreciation for canned food, which doesn't seem very healthy, but it's so pioneer to have canned food. I love you.